Oh shoot. Bro. Playing against the Wizards.
Let's go.
How's everybody doing, man? How's everybody feeling? Y'all feeling great? I'm feeling good, you know what I'm saying? It's not hard. The first of the month. We're trying to teach you count up. I don't drive R8s. I don't like those. Nothing. The windows. Hey. Oh yeah, it's over now, bro. I'm about to hit this one. Timed that perfectly. Yeah, we do got this. You know what I'm saying? Bro, is that T-Pain in that brown jacket, bro? My nigga T-Pain came out.
Always fun to ring in the new year with you, Greg, with some NBA action. Think any of these guys made resolutions related to their game?
Maybe. We'll just have to watch closely and see if anyone's being extra enthusiastic on the boards or shooting twice as many threes.
Well, here we have a huge moment for MP with in-season awards.
Oh, wow, that pass was so bad.
In his career.
And to win Player of the Month, you need to be a special talent. MP showed he can put forth sustained greatness with his play.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Beal. Count it from 12.
Damn.
Beal is a star and a top-shelf scorer, so that jumper is as pure as it gets.
And Middleton kicks to MP. Here's the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
He wasn't ready.
Now, here is Morris.
11-point game me on Beal.
Giannis against Kuzma. 5 to shoot. Offered a screen on Holiday. Morris, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 3-point game. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning Most Improved Player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP. And there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks, and maybe one of the best ever.
Here's Gafford following the basket by Giannis. Beal Lays it up and in on the
What?
nice reverse.
Bradley Beal knowing how to get it done on
Boy,
the
ain't no
inside,
way.
finding a nice way to finish that time.
MP sets the screen for
Oh
Holiday.
yeah, hit me.
And a wide open look
Too
for
big.
MP.
Triple deuces.
And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Nice move. The shot by Beal, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. They come into this.
Way to shoot the lights out. Love it.
Will Barton, he's checked in for Beal. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against Minnesota. Kuzma with a screen on MP.
Dang.
That one misses. And Milwaukee
Got
will
it.
come
We
the
out.
other
Come
way.
on. Boom.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First personal foul. First team foul. Right here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis. And over the last couple seasons, it feels like the is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Then for the Wizards, Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's right in for Morris. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
It's stolen by Hachimura. And a bit of a battle here.
Jump
for the
ball, yeah.
The signals a jump ball here. To the inside. And the dunk by MP.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Barton, no luck. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
And it's right with the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 11. At the top of the key, Gafford. Shot to stop the run. He lays it in.
Okay, that's a good lay.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll
Still
will
a
still
bum,
be an
though.
offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
A three from MP.
Green.
And another three for Milwaukee.
Excellent all-around performance.
That's
so
dual
far.
takeover
It's
for me.
the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart.
Dual
The other
takeover
one,
for me.
playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And here's Barton following the three from MP. And the
Oh, my.
rejection by Giannis. 1 second separating the shot.
Don't jump with me, boy. What's wrong with you?
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Wizards trail by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. Here's MP. He's coming off a 34-point game against Minnesota.
And one, boy.
One eye on the rim, one eye on.
I'm shooting perfect right now.
It's in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Kispert is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Will Barton. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Morris in at the 1 spot. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
There we go.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a driven player. He dropped in 34 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. And that's what we've become accustomed to. He just seems to have an extra gear that lets him take over games. Let's see if that gear is clicking again tonight. Kevin?
He is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Milwaukee.
That nigga got that one.
Kispert, the pass to Barton. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Now, Ingles following Will Barton's three-point attempt. MP deciding where to go with it. And there's Ibaka. That's good.
Yes, sir.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Morris inside, defended by Portis.
Nah.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Oh.
Hachimura ready, had that shot lined up.
I got subbed out, G.
So it's Milwaukee.
Yeah, we being them ball.
With a 23-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go.
Hey, that was a good halftime show. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Milwaukee Bucks.
We use a lot of hyperbole around here. I can't even spell hyperbole, but I know when we use it. But actually looks like they're doing just that. Passing drills out there. The ball movement is insane.
Us? Use hyperbole. We wouldn't do that in a million years. And now it's time to bring up the Players of the Month in the NBA. Out in the East, MP.
When it comes to running the offense, he's been exceptional, making smart play calls and setting the tempo.
He is definitely the leader they need him to be, and the production speaks for itself. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Now, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. MP is out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the 5 down low. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Bucks leading by 21. Hey, Bright, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. Coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
They double him with MP, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Right side, Portis shoots over Gafford. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Morris. Here's Gafford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Beal. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Shot's good by Gafford. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Holiday dishes to MP. For the 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Beal. And he can't bank that one in. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. MP against Beal. And here's MP for 3. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. 8 for 11 shooting so far.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Beal against MP. Beal gets a wide open look. Gafford kicks to Avdia. Back to Beal. Gafford is screen on MP. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
You got to get out on Beal. He's just too dangerous as an outside shooter.
Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
That decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, with the length and longevity of his career, was the smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career.
Morris passes to Beal. Now Gafford. Defended by Portis. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Banked in off the glass. 24 points for MP.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and
Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Baca comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Hachimura, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kisper comes in for Avdia. Will Barton, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Wright in for Morris. Back to Wright.
Give me that.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming.
Give that damn ball, nigga. Shut down. Yeah. The right decision to foul.
Historic significance.
It was the right decision to foul.
Years of the Washington Wizards' name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
You know what I'm saying? Got everybody in the whole stadium cheering, bro.
59 seconds left here in the third
Bill
quarter.
OP.
Right with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The shot's good. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. MP outside. On deep. Oh, good on that
That was
one.
a little deep thing on line.
And Wright gets it to go on the assist by Barton. Wright's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Offensive rebound. Wizards trail by 19. Pass to Kispert.
I should have boomed on him low key, but I used square, bro.
6 on the shot clock. Right for 3. And so it's Milwaukee taking a 19-point lead.
Who is this nigga? Somebody who's apparently better than me at everything. He's a 79 overall, and I'm a whole 91, but, you know. Well, I don't know, bro. So what's his overall potential, bro?
Find the lane. Find the lane.
Like,
ain't no way. His stats all high as hell.
About the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, they shoot the 3, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
So on the floor for Washington, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Will Barton.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Wizards.
So far for the Bucks.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. There's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then you get the ball to Giannis and you get out of the way.
Here's Morris. Here he goes. It's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Portis trying to free himself. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 28 points for the game.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Gafford sets the pick for Barton. Morris kicks to Barton. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Giannis heading to the hoop. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Yeah, don't let Giannis get a step on you. His one step counts for 3 sometimes, and he's gone.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Morris passes to Barton. Morris with a screen on Middleton. And Barton throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Kicks it down to Middleton. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Damn, bro.
Referees were instructed to not reward players making overt, abrupt, or abnormal non-basketball moves. Brent, what'd you think of that?
Well, there are some guys who play abnormally, Kevin, so what are you going to do about those guys? No, I'm kidding. I think it's a great thing for shooters to try to gain some sort of advantage. With how much advantage offensive players already have, it was getting a little bit out of control. Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
Barton outside. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just... A clinic was put on display here today.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Now the pass to Portis. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Ingles.
Stuff.
With the drive, and he comes up with the deuce.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Gafford kicks to Barton.
Hell no.
Shakes off the strong
He
D
made
and
that.
gets to the bucket for 2.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
On offense, here are the Wizards. The feed now to Wright. Pass to Avdia. From deep three-point range, Milwaukee with the rebound. MP outside. That one a little long, so no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They poured it up.
Your mark, 76. The Wizards, 54.
Know what I'm saying?